told you in my video the other day that this was going to be happening. The Birch Forest changes and Fireflies are cancelled for the 1.19 Wild Update. Nobody believed me, but today I have the announcement for you. Now, I don't care what anyone says. Minecraft and Mojang are to blame. They messed up. Whether it was the developer's fault or whether it was their PR team's fault, it is their fault. And once again, we're going to have features that will be backed into the ideas folder. Minecraft tweeted this, saying, "What else can the warden smell? What about Fireflies and the Birch Forest? And why did we choose red mangrove wood? Learn the answers to these and other questions in the latest episode of Ask Mojang." And they posted this video, and let me tell you, the comment section isn't pretty. The community is incredibly angry and disappointed that Fireflies and the Birch Forests are not going to be introduced in this so-called wild update. I said it in my previous video. It's not a wild update. We're getting the remaining caves and cliffs features, and the other changes are swamp changes. It's not a wild update, which is really annoying me. The fact that they called it a wild update, because it ruins any future chance of a proper wild update in the future. Again, the marketing team have messed up with this one. Anyway, let's just dive into the first clip. I got a small video that I want to play for you. This is in regards to the Fireflies. Video clip, roll it.
Fireflies was originally part of the plan for the wild update. We wanted them to be a food source for the new frogs. But then we got great feedback from you guys in a lovely community, and you taught us that a lot of species of fireflies and firebugs that are out there are poisonous to toads and frogs. And of course we didn't want to add that into our game. So we provided the frogs with a safer food source, the tiny slimes. And fireflies are sadly no longer part of the plans for the wild update. We still think that the Fireflies are super interesting as an idea and a concept, and they're part of our ideas library. But we don't have any concrete plans for adding them in any upcoming update.
Can we get rid of this whole entire realism factor from Minecraft? Okay, it's nature. Frogs eat fireflies all the time. It's a natural thing. Several species out of thousands possibly could harm frogs. Okay, not a problem. However, Minecraft is going too far into this realism route, and I don't like it, man. They're talking about endangered animals and things like that in the past. They didn't add sharks because they're endangered, yet we've got polar bears, which are one of the most endangered species in the world. They're talking about endangered animals not being added to their game, but you've got pandas and you've got axolotls who are also endangered. So I can't get my head around what is going on with this. Just get rid of this whole realism factor from Minecraft. It's a fantasy game. I don't even want to, at this point, I don't even want to see any type of real animal introduced to Minecraft. I'd rather just see these mythical made-up creatures. Get rid of this realism factor. Anyway, they have said Fireflies are no longer planned for the wild update. Originally, they were going to be linked to frogs. Even in the bedrock coding, Fireflies are there. So we can't blame them for trying. Now, Minecraft needs more ambience. I don't care if the Fireflies do nothing at all. Particles do nothing in Minecraft. So Fireflies didn't need to do anything. They could probably just come up during the nighttime, maybe during a special kind of moon. I don't care. Mojang, we still want to see Fireflies as a community. I still want them to be introduced to the game. So Fireflies have been added to this long list of ideas. The ideas folder goes back to like 2017, 2018. And here's a fun fact for you. It was on the 23rd of September, 2019 that we had the Badlands biome announcement. Where are those features? Where's the prickly pear? Where's the vultures? Yeah, stuck inside of that ideas folder. That is all Mojang had to say. It's in the ideas folder. Maybe it'll be introduced in a future update. I'm not holding my breath though. I also have one more video clip, and this one kinda angers me, and I'll explain after we've played it. Video clip, roll it.
The Birch Forest, that is a little bit different. At Minecraft Live, we did show some concept art with Birch Forest improvements. However, concept art is not a commitment, and this time around, Birch Forest improvement is not something that we have continued working with.
No Minecraft fan should feel guilty for the fact that we expected Birch Forest changes. Okay, it was a concept art. Why would you show that knowing that you had no plans to expand on the concept art? Why waste the time? Why get the community incredibly excited and hyped to not introduce it to the game? This is not our fault. We should not be made to feel bad or to feel guilty because we're not seeing Fireflies. More importantly, because we're not seeing the Birch Forest. Now, ever since this announcement, I haven't seen any of the developers active on social media. I don't want to say it's their fault, although they are involved in this. They are developers for this game. They should come out and say something, you know? Like, transparency is the best thing any video game can have. We are giving them feedback, but they're not giving very much back to us. So, like I said, there's been quite the outrage, not only on that video, but also on social media. The community just is not happy. The fact that they're trying to say, yeah, it was just concept art. No, that's not good enough. That's not a good enough answer. Don't show it. I don't want to see any future concept art unless these plans are solid. Just to give you a little bit of an idea as to what is available in this ideas folder, you can see the first picture here. We still haven't seen ostriches, the baobab trees, meerkats. We haven't seen Java parity custom banners on shields. We have seen mangrove forest, and we have seen frogs and tadpoles. We haven't seen termites. We haven't seen the desert biome changes, the prickly pears, the cactus changes. We haven't seen... No, I think the rest of those we have actually seen. But also add to those features now the Birch Forest changes and the Fireflies. Although there was no announcement that the Birch Forest changes have been put into the ideas folder. It was just the Fireflies. So yeah, we actually don't know what's going to be happening with the Birch Forest. Now at this point in this video, I want to know your opinions on this. Let me know your opinions down below in the comment section. I will be taking the time to read them. This is my opinion, and this is what I tweeted. Don't get me wrong, super excited for what is coming in this next update. However, calling it a wild update was the wrong choice in my opinion. This update is a swamp update plus remaining caves and cliffs features. I feel this minimizes the chance of a major wild update anytime soon. Regardless, the developers have done an incredible job. Sure, we shouldn't expect the Birch Forest changes as it was only a concept. However, showing us it gets our hopes up and expectations. Caves and cliffs went above and beyond any expectations we could have expected from this 10-plus-year-old game. A small update after that update made perfect sense. Let me know if you agree with what I was saying. I think I'm more annoyed the fact that they've called it a wild update than the other features missing. And just because I like memes, somebody tweeted this. It says, wild update. Nope, Caves and Cliffs Part 3, which is exactly what I said. They just didn't want to call this update Caves and Cliffs Part 3 because of the backlash, knowing that they spent 3 years on one update. So they called it the wild update to distract players from the fact that it was Caves and Cliffs Part 3. Which is just completely wrong. Let's end today's video on a positive. There is a chance you're going to see another video from me later. Slice Slime tweeted this, saying, heads up, we're aiming to have this week's snapshot out on Thursday, rather than Wednesday, since the team is busy with an unrelated event on Wednesday. Something special is happening today. It's that special that Adrian and Jeb also got involved. So I want to know what you think this announcement could be. I don't think it's in-game related. I actually think it's going to be the announcement for Minecraft, the movie. That is what my guess is. I just can't really get my head around something other than that. It's either going to be Minecraft, the movie, or it's going to be some kind of new game. Do they really want to go down that avenue again? I really don't know. Let me know your opinions in the comments section. But overall, no Birch Forest and no Fireflies. Community's not happy. I'm pretty sure you guys aren't going to be happy either.